The first defense that we want to show from the 3-3-5 penny that brings pressure on the quarterback without having to make any adjustments is called Hot Blitz 3. So anytime you see the Hot Blitz 3, you can almost guarantee you're going to get some type of pressure with this particular defense. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one and see what we can do here. So if you look at it, the pressure is designed to come through the A gap. Most of the time it's going to come from this middle linebacker through this A gap between the center and the right guard. On occasion, one of those outside linebackers may get it, but for the most part, it should be coming from this guy here. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and run this, and then I want to take a look at a couple other things you can do to make this defense a little more effective without having to rush 6 defenders after the quarterback. So there it is. You just saw the guy shoot right through the A gap and applies pressure. One of the things you can do if you want is you can take control of this guy and bring him up a little closer to the line of scrimmage. Just kind of put him up right up behind the nose tackle. This just makes it a little bit quicker, and you can get that type of pressure right there. As you see, again, you really don't have to make any adjustments. All you're doing is just moving them up. So that's another simple way if you want to get a little bit quicker in, because you're coming up 2 or 3 yards up. It'll allow you to get to the quarterback a little quicker. Another way you can run this one is you can take control of this guy right here, and you can put him, say, in a curl flat if you so choose, and maybe you could switch off to another defender. I'm just going to switch off to the safety there. And there you get a 6-man or 5-man pass rush, and you still get that A-gap pressure. So that's an easy way to run that one. Now, one of the things I wanted to point out, some of the defense I'll try to do this show blitz. That doesn't work with this defense. It doesn't bring anybody up close as far as the linebackers. So that's not something you really can do there. So I just want to point that out to you. So that's a couple ways you can run this one. You run it by default, such as what I just showed here, where he shoots to the A-gap. You can do that. Again, let's look at the other couple things you can do here. You can simply move him up if you wanted to. Really just takes, it really doesn't take that much. You just bring him up in this area here, and then you end up, shooting through the A gap. You can hurry up and switch off to another defender, whatever you want to do. Again, you could also come over here and take control of this guy if you want. You can put him in a curl flat, and then if you wanted to, honestly, you could just switch back over to him when you do this and still get that 5-man pass rush. And plus you got that guy dropping back and then go after the quarterback. So a lot of things you can do with this defense as far as bringing pressure on the quarterback. So this one's called 3-3-5 penny Hot Blitz 3. If you like this YouTube Shorts breakdown and want to see the rest of the video, click on the link in the description. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like the video.